In the last lecture, we have studied about the IUPAC nomenclature of the coordination complexes. Out of them, one of the rule is here: if the name of the ligand itself contains a number, if the name of the ligand itself contains a number, then you have to use these prefixes. Means bis for 2. If that ligand is present 2 times, then you have to use the prefix like a bis. If that ligand which names contain a number, okay, itself contain a number, then tetrach is for 4, pentach is for 5. Then suppose here ethylene diamine is a ligand. In ethylene diamine, that is di, its name is a ethylene diamine is a ligand. Its name contain a di is a number. Ligand itself contains a number. The name of the ligand itself contains a number, that is a di. Before you have to write this ethylene diamine, you have to use the prefix like bis. Why bis? Because it is present how many times? 2 times present. Therefore, you have to use the prefix bis for 2. 2 times present in, then you have to use bis as a prefix. If that ligand present 3 times, then you have to use prefix like a tris. Another one example, another one ligand is dimethyl glycoxide. This dimethyl glycoxide, that is 3 times present. Therefore, you have to use the prefix like a tris. Tris for 3. Okay. Therefore, you have to use the prefix like a tris. Dimethyl glycoxide. This dimethyl also contains number in its name. Okay. Then, if this dimethyl glycoxide present 4 times, then you have to use for 4 times tetrakis. Okay. Tetrakis. This prefix you have to use this before the name of that ligands, which contain itself contain, which names itself contain a number. Okay. Then its examples are if nickel, iron twice. This is the coordination complex. In this coordination complex, that ligand is present which names itself contain a number. This is ethylene diamine, that is contains di is a number. That is how many times present? 2 times present. Therefore, you have to use the prefix like bis for 2. It is 2 times present. Therefore, which prefix you have to use? Bis. Therefore, here bis. Then, in a bracket, you have to write down the name of the ligand. Name of the ligand is ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine. Now, bracket complete. Then name of the metal. Which is the metal here? Nickel. You have to write here nickel. Now, next, you have to write down the oxidation state of nickel in this complex. That will be X. Ethylene diamine is a neutral ligand that carries 0 charge. Therefore, 0. How many times? 2 times into 2 equal to the sum of the oxidation state is equal to 0. Therefore, here 0. Therefore, X is equal to again 0. Nickel's oxidation state is 0 in this coordination complex. This is the IUPAC nomenclature of this coordination complex. Bis, ethylene diamine, nickel, 0. Okay. Another one example. If you have taken here nickel, DMG, 2 times, bracket complete. In this, dimethyl glycoxide is a ligand. That name of the ligand itself contains a number, which is that number di. Dimethyl glycoxide. How many times it is present? 2 times. For 2, which prefix you have to use? Bis. Therefore, here bis. Then name of the ligand, which is that is taken in a bracket. Dimethyl glycoxide. Dimethyl glycoxymato, like a thiocyanate. This glycoxime you should write as a glycoxymato. Okay. Then name of the metal, that is nickel. which is the metal here? Nickel. Okay. Now lastly you have to write down the oxidation state of nickel. Find out it. X, nickel's oxidation state at X, dimethyl glycoside is a negative ligand which carries -1 charge. Therefore -1. How many times? 2 times. -1 into 2 equal to sum of the oxidation state is equal to 0. Therefore here X minus 2, okay, is equal to 0. Therefore X equal to plus 2. Plus 2 is the oxidation state. Therefore you have to write here in Roman second. This is the oxidation state for nickel in this coordination complex. These are the nomenclature for the if the name of the ligand itself contains a number. You can take another examples from book also and can try it. Okay. Now next concept. Remember it. If the name of the ligand itself contains a number, you should use bis prefix for 2 times, tris prefix for 3 times if that ligand is present, and so on. Okay. Then next concept is EAN rule. Its long form is effective atomic number. Effective atomic number means in earlier Sedgwick scientist proposed a empirical rule for the stability of the coordination complex. Sedgwick proposed an empirical rule for the stability of the coordination complex that is known as effective atomic number. In short, effective atomic number means total number of electrons around the which surround the central metal atom or central metal ion. Effective atomic number is the total number of electrons around the central metal ion in a coordination complex. Remember it. Effective atomic number, it is the total number of electrons. Around the central metal ion in a coordination complex. Okay. This is called as EAN, or it is also called as effective atomic number. In EAN rule states that the central metal ion which attains the stable Nobel electronic configuration, stable Nobel electronic configuration means, suppose we have taken here 3D series. 3D series members are scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, and so on. Krypton. Lastly here, krypton. 21, atomic number 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and so on. And kryptons having atomic number 36. Means one of the, suppose you have taken here iron having atomic number 26. It have to attain atomic number of the krypton, that is 36. How many electrons this iron is necessary here? 10 electrons. How many electrons are necessary here to attain the stability? That is a 10 electrons. To attain a stability, there are necessary 10 electrons to gain. Okay, and these central metal ion are continuous gaining the electron. Are in a process of a continuous gaining of electron. That is called as effective atomic number. It means total number of electrons around the central metal ion in the complex. For example, if you have taken here cobalt, Cn NH3, 6 times, here 3 plus. In this, cobalt is a central metal ion, and that ammonia is a ligand. That are 6. In this is coordination complex. In this coordination complex, you have to find out the EAN value of this coordination complex. EAN value means its formula is Z minus X plus Y. Z minus X plus Y. Z means atomic number of central metal ion. X means oxidation state of metal ion. Okay, and Y means total number of electrons donated by this central metal ion attains a noble electronic configuration like a krypton, because krypton is the next member of this series. Therefore, it can attain the electronic configuration of krypton, that is a 36. Means in this compound, in this coordination complex, cobalt, that is atomic number. Cobalt's atomic number is Z, means atomic number of the central metal ion. Central metal ion is a cobalt. Its atomic number is a 27. Means 27 minus X. X means oxidation state. You have to find out the oxidation state of cobalt here. That will be X. NH3, how many times? 6 times. Its charge is a neutral ligand, therefore 0. Then is equal to plus 3. Therefore, X plus 0 is equal to plus 3. X equal to plus 3. Its oxidation state is 3. Therefore, here 3. Okay. X means oxidation state of metal, that is a 3. Plus Y means total number of electrons donated by ligand. Which is ligand here? Ammonia. How many ammonias are? 6 ammonia. That's 6 into 2. Because one ammonia carries 2 electrons. 6 ammonia carries how many electrons? 12 electrons. Therefore, here 12. Okay. Then 27 minus 3, 24 plus 12 is equal to 36. That EM value of this coordination compound, coordination complex is how many? 36. That is equal to krypton 36. That is equal to krypton 36. Means this krypton is a stable. Krypton is a stable. Why it is stable? Because it is a noble gas. It is a noble gas. And this coordination complex, this also attains the electronic, also attains the atomic number of the krypton. Therefore, this coordination complex obeys EAN rule. It obeys EAN rule. EAN rule means it is the total number of electrons around the central metal ion. How many total electrons? 36. That 36 is equal to krypton, and krypton is a stable. Krypton is a stable. Therefore, this coordination complex, it is also stable. It is a also stable. Means this effective atomic number which explains the stability of the coordination complex, that is stable or unstable. Some of the examples are in this also given. Suppose we have taken here Z is the atomic number. One minute. If you have taken here Fe, Cn 6 minus 3. In this example, you have to find out the effective atomic number, means total number of electrons around the central metal atom. How you can find it? First you have to find it. ENs, you should know formula Z minus X plus Y. Z means atomic number of the central metal ion. Which is the central metal ion here? Iron. Its atomic number is 26. Therefore here 26. Its oxidation state. Ion's oxidation state you have to find out. That will be X plus this cyanide. How many? 6. Cyanide carries how many charge? Minus 1 is equal to total charge minus 3. The sum of the oxidation state is equal to that charge present on the complex, that is minus 3. Therefore is equal to minus 3. X minus 6 minus 3. This X minus 3 plus 6 is X is equal to plus 3. Oxidation state of iron is here. X means ion's oxidation state, that is a plus 3, means here 3. X means oxidation state of a central metal ion, that is a 3. You have taken from here. Then total number of electrons donated by ligand. Which is the ligand here? Cyanide. One cyanide donates 2 electrons. 6 cyanides can donate 12 electrons. Okay. Here then 12. 26 minus 3 is equal to 23 plus 12 is equal to 35. En value how many here? 35. In this coordination complex, that 35 electrons are around this central metal ion in a coordination complex. Means it is not equal to krypton's 36. Krypton is a stable, but not equal to. One electron is less. It is a electron gainer species. Okay. Therefore, it does not obey. It does not obey EAN. Effective atomic number not obeys. Therefore, it is unstable. If effective atomic number rule is obeys, that is a stable. If it is not obeys, then it is a unstable. Next, remaining examples we have taken in a